What's up, everybody? This is Coach Phil with Coach Phil Reacts, and we are back with another video. So this video is pretty interesting to me because I'm a big documentary fan. I love watching all the sports documentaries, 30 for 30, HBO, all this other stuff. Like I love watching documentaries. And this documentary is pretty interesting to me because I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on the ottawaredblacks Instagram, and it looks pretty good. I want to see what it's about. I want to follow along. I want to learn, like I've always said, I want to learn more about the players. I don't want to just know about star players. I want to know about the players on every team and see what their role is and learn about them individually and all that stuff. And just learn about the franchise. And I've been very critical of Ottawa. I've been very critical of them since the beginning because I just didn't understand what they're about and what their history is. I understand a little bit of their history, like they went away, they came back as the Renegades, I think, or something like that. I could be wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong and just correct me quickly. I know they left, they went under, they came back, and then they folded, and then they became the Red Blacks, and it's just a lot of inconsistency. It's like the Washington Red Commanders of the CFL, like very inconsistent ownership or whatever. So I just want to learn. So if this is your first time to the channel, run over there and subscribe, hit the notification bell after you do that, hit the bell, do all that good stuff, and without any further ado, let's just get right into it, y'all. This is Behind the R, episode 1.
I'm really glad that this is back because in a 60-minute game, there is so much to talk about.
Teddy.
Touchdown, Ottawa! What's up? What's up?
Okay, we're starting off with some script. And they get to curse.
Ackland's drop pass.
Not bad. Ah.
To a backup quarterback coming in and going 3 for 3 for 51 yards to get the Blue Bombers into position. Let's go, Blue! Bombers go on top, 19-17. This game had a lot of things happening and a low scoring game.
Right, we're going to be good next week. We get back to work and we're going to learn from that shit like Coach said. We dropped the bag, but we're not dropping that shit no more. We undefeated at home, period.
Ottawa 5-8 against Winnipeg.
Okay, I like that energy.
As the Red Blacks
Playing the Blue Bombers again.
At TD Place, they haven't won against the Bombers here since 2015.
Let's go, man. Let's win this night out south tonight. Let's go. We together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Seems like there was lots of opportunity for the Red Blacks to win again and found a way not to.
Oh, you had that bitch.
Tavares back to pass. Ottawa brings some pressure with the throw in the end zone. And it's good for a touchdown. And it is Brad Ellingson.
Again, they probably should have wanted just straight on stats and straight on production and straight on the things we typically look at.
Tavares takes a knee. It's game over. 19-12, the final score here today.
We're going to have to lose a couple games to get to where we need to go.
Truth. That is truth right there. You have to lose a couple games. Let me adjust my seat. You have to lose a couple games in order to figure it out. And that's true. People don't want to hear that because all they think about is win, 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 win. No, you got to take a loss or go through something in order to become successful. I respect what Paul Police is saying. As a head coach, I respect that. We on to something right here.
Understand that. Right? I'm proud of how you played for 2 weeks. I'm not fucking proud of the results, but I'm proud of how this unit has come together and played as a team.
The BC Lions do on the scoreboard beat Ottawa by 3, but in reality it was a much bigger gap.
Spring to the left, flags are down. Looks like it'll be offside, but Rourke doesn't care.
Congratulations to Nathan Rourke, by the way, getting signed by the Jaguars.
Touchdown, BC.
That's clearly something they saw in scouting.
Well, no, duh. Of course they saw it in scouting.
Oh, no, turn the ball on. No, tell me about it. That's how the ball moving that ball, yeah.
When they're 0-3 and they brought in all this talent, signs are there that are going in the wrong direction. It's time for them to fix it.
See, I can't stand when the media be talking like that. Like, it's... Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Nice little intro.
I love this city. I'm always out. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, eating good food at restaurants. And I meet a lot of fans, so they'll come up to me, and I'm thinking it's going to be something bad, but they're like, bro, you guys are great. And I'm like, 0-3, what do you mean we great? Like, it's, in my head, I'm like, dang, man, we let people down. But in their head, they're like, oh my God, you guys are really good. And it was wild, man. So, like, my feelings were fighting each other. I'm like, yeah, we got a great team, but our record's not showing it. And it's been that way all year.
At this point, like, the good news is, like, you're looking around the Canadian Football League, and you're looking around the East, and no one's winning in the East, right? So you're saying, okay, it's not like it's do or die because you're in the East. But at the same time, you don't want to be starting 0-4.
Go ball out with y'all, man. But I know I got some dogs on this field that's gonna replace people that ain't going and the people that's already going. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Hold it down. Do what got you here. Yes, sir. That shit cakewalk. Hey, welcome on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's energy.
End of the day, guys, it's a man in this room we're gonna fucking defeat the results tomorrow, right? We locked in. Like I said,
This is the fun part of the game to me. Is this environment right here is fun to me. Yeah, the field is great and all that, but this is the fun part. Teaching and raising men and getting them to a point where they can be successful.
fucking celebrate at the end of the night. All right? All in, all in. The best. 65 defense.
We were saying that in the locker room, like we just played the 3 best teams in the league, and they barely did anything on us. Like it was like, so we're thinking, oh, like we're going to play SAS now. Like we were thinking like, okay, we're going to see what Fajardo can do against us. We're going to see what that O-line can do against us.
Hey, fellas, physicality. That's all I gotta say. Run through a fucking face, man. From the opening kickoff, man. All fucking day. Think about that fucking feeling when we go back in there locker room with the win, man. Another opportunity to correct what we did wrong. Get that fucking win, man. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes on me, whatever it takes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever it takes.
Well, the Ottawa Red Blacks yet to win a game so far this season. Mill, very simply, is this a must-win for them?
Every game is a must-win, but this is really a must-win. This team, they're expected to have some big things happen for them this year, and this is not the way things are, or the way things are going is not what they expected. So they need to come out and win. It's not played well, they need to win this game.
See, that irritates me. Okay, I'm going to say it. The media irritates me. Because the media states the obvious, and we in the locker room already know this. So for y'all to sit there and say that, it's like you're not saying anything new. It's not rocket science to understand this is a must-win to save the season or not even just to save the season, that's a little drastic, but to say it's a week-by-week thing now. In order to be able to look ahead, you got to look week by week first. So we don't need you guys to sit there and say that, but you say it because, it's everybody's a guru and knows how to coach football. But no, it's like, look, we understand. In our minds, we're thinking, all right, we know we got to win this game to change the trajectory of our season. But it's not said. It's an unsaid thing. You know that. We know that. Like, you don't have, that's like in baseball. When a pitcher's pitching a no-hitter, you don't go talk to him and say, hey, you got a no-hitter going on. No shit, Sherlock, I know that. Like, come on, man. Common sense.
She sang that shit, man. Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
All right, so this is the running back coach, wide receiver coach, defensive assistant, defensive back coach.
And the voice of the Red Blacks, Richie Leone. Friday Night Football is underway here on TSN.
We were pretty happy, man. Between the D-line, we were basically saying like this was a stat game for us. All we had to do was just get in Fajardo's face, and he was going to panic.
That's everything that I've said about Cody Fajardo. When this happens, like, okay, this ain't about Saskatchewan. This ain't about Saskatchewan, but still, like, everybody knows this about Cody. Like, damn. We can't catch a break. And then they talk about they want to break. You know what? This ain't about Saskatchewan. This is about behind the R. I'm going to shut up.
Here in Regina. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Great job, D.
The Red Blacks get a sack. It's number 95, Praise Martin Weekend.
Well, now you're starting to see a pass rush that really hadn't been there in a long, long time. And with this group in particular, with, the entire group. And you saw it the first couple of games as well, because you know how good Winnipeg's offensive line is. But now you're starting to see that dominance from this group, and you're thinking, okay, this group could be pretty special.
On second down, free to the right, Fajardo looking that way.
God damn you, Cody.
And taken down again, and that time it's Lorenzo Malden picking up the sack, and that is his second of the season and 2 sacks of the day for the Red Blacks. 33-yard gain for Jamal Morrow, who's had a very busy first half indeed inside the 20. Riders halfway through the second quarter, making the handoff to Fajardo with 5, and so touchdown, Saskatchewan. Duke Williams. And the green and white breaks it open with the first touchdown of this game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
What is this camera angle?
Base defense. Yeah.
Go. Ready. Ready. Set.
Jeremiah Masola. The pass of first down.
God.
Pick up with it.
Back at the Ottawa 42.
You can't hear shit.
Third sack of the season.
Wax left. 764. Bungie. Center poison. Wide Romeo. Hold on. Right. I got you. Bungie. X.
Try saying that 3 times.
Go. Ready. Ready. Set.
Back at the 44. Coming around again, he gets it away to Bahar. Shy of the 50. Gets it up across.
We're going to be the...
Quick game, coach. Quick game. Quick game.
I don't know how to do it zone. That shit open. I know.
Damn, bro.
Last play. By the looks of things, this first half, and he does pump that one through. It makes it a 22-6 game. Quite clear for the Red Blacks, though. They need touchdowns in the second half to get back into this game against Saskatchewan. 22-6.
Hey, I was there. Yeah, I've always said something with Sally. When they press, let's fucking run the board. When they press, let's do that. But let's, hey, they're starting dropping his own.
They want to get in wall situation. That's what they want. Motherfucker, I dropped these nuts. Tell it. They take both of us. All I gotta do is do what the fuck we do, bro. Come on, man. Y'all gotta have some fucking faith, man. Let's make some fucking plays. I'm finna, man. Bring yourself in, man.
Hey, Rex, we got to quick. Hey, receivers, whatever the fuck we do, get your death. Go yard deep if you have to. Don't run anything at 4. We'll run anything at 5. It better be 6 or 7. Let's go. If it's 6 or 7, we get to take shots. That's it.
Right, has a drive moves and Dover torso. Okay? Yep. Right? Home cut's very good, and man's very good.
Yep.
Okay? So one thing you are going to get is sand pressure coming, right? Make sure you take the wide swings, right? Alright, hey, fuck. Relax, man. Play a fucking half of football. Alright?
Yeah.
Again, we get fucking 6 points. Right? Play a half of fucking football. Get your heads up, let's fucking go. We'll make our plays. Understood?
Sure. Let's go. We get the ball first 2 possessions, bro. Let's go.
And that is what really happens in the locker room. It's not like, I hate to break it to people, but the way the media portrays it is like, oh, there's these big adjustments that the coaches are making and they're at the whiteboard and they're no, it's not. We literally are like, with our groups, as a coach, we coaching up our guys like, what did you see? All right, this is what I saw. We put it together. Okay, this is what we got to do. We gonna do it. It ain't some big ass song and dance speech and all that shit that they try to sit there and put out. No, this is what it is. We eating bananas, we eating fruits, we talking, we feeding off of each other. And as coaches, we are feeding off each other like we go in last. We talk to each other like, all right, we're having a great first half, or it's like, shit, we gotta step it up. Who got an idea? Type shit. It's being real. But the way people see shit and think, oh, it's this big ass operation and oh, it's this big ass what you see in movies and TV is not true. Like, it's not. But this is portraying it a little better. Like, yeah, just I like it. Reset. Give yourself a chance to piss. Do what you got to do. Head out.
A better second half, a better start to the second half.
Let's go. Hey, hold up. We got this right here. Come on. Let's go, DA. Xerox right. Exit 765. Dover torso. Axe. Ready? Torso. You got the hot.
Wait, is this the game where Jeremiah gets hurt? I think so.
Good shit, bro. Stay focused, right, Sherrod? All of us, bro. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's respond. Come on.
I don't remember what the play was anymore. I think it was a tailback screen.
When you're doing play-by-play, you're watching the football. So I see Jeremiah Masoli throw the football near sideline. Jalen Acklin makes the catch out of bounds, not really thinking anything of it.
I ran an out route and I caught the ball, I believe, and I got like tackled out of bounds, whatever, pushed out of bounds, and I looked and Jeremiah was on the ground and he was like holding his leg.
3 or 4 seconds into the play, it's football plays usually 4 seconds max. Turn around, and you hear sort of a crowd roar, which usually means a sack. And turn back and just see Jeremiah on the ground, holding his leg. Yeah.
Hey, silent! Hey! Silent one, let's go, silent! Go!
This was brutal. Oh my God. That dirty bastard.
Our quarterback knee. Look at it. Fuck! That's Marino, man. Look at what
still
he's doing.
celebrating
That's
it.
the guy. Still celebrating.
Get our guys off. Get our guys off the field. Will, get our guys off the field, Will.
Hey, 64, 64.
Hey, get accurate. Get
Oh
accurate.
my God.
All right, guys, going crazy.
Get our guys.
What are they? Okay, finally they get out there.
'92's over here on the sideline.
And trying to prevent some skirmishes going on as temperature flaring here down close to the Riders sideline now, and a lot of Red Blacks on the other sideline across the field coming on. And it's still getting ugly here.
Y'all don't want to fight. I can't stand that. Like, y'all really don't want to fight.
Outside here? Yeah, right here. Thank you, bro. I think it's better than I felt. Like I said.
Ain't there?
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, my dog.
It's good, it's good.
Anything in here?
Nah.
Good.
Okay, here's the play.
Take a look. Was it late?
And this dirty bastard right here, Marino.
That one? I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm good. Let's go.
Get here. Slowly, slowly. Don't push off on that. Yep. Take your time, bro.
In there.
Hey, here, here.
Oh shit, it's given.
Hey, can we get two guys to carry it? How you guys carry it?
Thank you all. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you.
Right knee.
It's gone, bro.
Here's a little line.
He knew it. He fucking knew it. I've been there. That's that catheter.
I think it was a screen to the left, but I was taking something that was given to me by the defense to the right. So just took a 3-step, let it go, and didn't really see or feel him too well. So they kind of made contact there. And yeah, man, it was unfortunate. Unfortunate as part of the game, right? Injuries. Hate to see him like that, but we all signed up for it, so it was just tough to go down like that as we were trying to battle back and get a win. Knew it was pretty serious at the moment already. Kind of been through something similar with my left knee a couple years back, and it was pretty painful. So I kind of knew it was pretty serious. And I was just mad, I was just angry at the fact that I'd be out for a while, not knowing how long, just knowing that it wasn't going to be a short-term injury. It was just tough.
That's the shit that cracks me up, man. Not with Jeremiah. Well, it cracks me up when people say, "You're getting paid all this money. You should be able to play. Suck it up." These Monday morning QBs who can't do nothing but lift a beer off the armrest of the chair. Like, these are real people. This is hard. Like, this game is not safe. You have to realize, like, as fans, got to realize that it's do or die out there. You saw what happened with DeMar Hamlin. Like, oh my God, like, people. I mean, you hear the pain he's putting out there when he's talking about it, and then when he got hit, the sounds he was making, the emotion that was coming out when he was laying there, like that. You can't make that shit up. That shit's not scripted. This ain't TV. I know it's for the entertainment of the people, but that's something that's not fake, man. That's real right there. So I feel for him.
Get active. Somebody has to talk to those guys, or we're gonna get a fucking flag this next play. We're at the 15-yard line about to score.
As you realize, and I think
in this business, you have to be able to compartmentalize, right? You know, obviously this sport is extremely emotional, and part of coaching is being able to manage your emotions, and at the same time you have to keep people on task and what the main goal is that you're there. Obviously for them to see one of their brothers go down, you know it's going to have effect on them, especially somebody who's a leader and so respected as Jeremiah
and the quarterback.
No, I had no idea what was going on after, but you know, I love my team. I know that much. Like, my guys got my back and I got their back for sure, like all day through and through. So yeah.
You know, I don't like talking about it, but like, Jeremiah is my dude, and like, whenever you see somebody not care about his well-being, and it's just like, I don't know, I just think you're a piece of shit, and like, you don't deserve to nonetheless be playing football. I would be disgraced and to even be his teammate. Yeah, my dog, bro. You always be my dog. You hear me? Jeremiah, I'm with you, bro. You're good. It's alright, baby. Ain't nobody tougher than me, bro. I mean that. Ain't nobody tougher than me, bro. You're the toughest team I ever been with. My brother. Alright?
Sorry, bro.
No, you're good, bro. I love you. That's my thing with anyone. Doesn't matter if it's Jeremiah, anybody. Like, if someone ever does that, and I think that they're being, you know, over the top, or like not caring about my friend whenever he's hurt, I'm gonna do the same shit. Doesn't matter if it's you, the camera guy, if someone runs into you and is like taunting you, or like if someone's taunting our kicker, like, I'm gonna be out there, I'm gonna protect my guys. So that's just how I've always been. Just with Jeremiah, it was a little bit more personal.
We're obviously don't want to see our quarterback on the ground, and when your job is to protect the quarterback, you take a little bit of that even harder when you're looking at your guy on the ground. So it was that was a very difficult time this season.
The camaraderie that we had, I think we were always kind of down for whatever when it came to our guys, honestly.
Love it.
It's a feeling of protection.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. That is a mentality that you must have as a team.
I respect you enough if somebody punches me in my face at a bar that you gonna run over there. To have guys like that, it builds your confidence. That's why I say I'm so confident in having those guys on my team, like Jalen, Lorenzo, Money, Pat, Adam, all those. I'm confident because if I go into a bar and I know we get in a scuffle, I know they're gonna ride. And that's why I'm so cocky about my teammates.
It's deeper than football. It is deeper than the game. That, man. That's what football is all about. To hell with everything else. It's deeper than the game. When you are y'all locked in like that, y'all can do any fucking thing on the field, win, lose, or draw. And we might lose the fourth quarter. We're going to win the fifth and sixth quarter. But it should never get to that. But if it does, we got each other's back. Because don't nobody want to play with anybody who's not going to sit there and defend you. You can sit there. You can. That's the thing about the NFL that I don't like. NFL, personally, for me, because you got these fake tough guys, but you also got these guys who... Everybody says they brothers. I can't stand that. It's what you ain't got to tell me you my brother. Show me. And this is what it's all about in football. Don't tell me we brothers and you ain't about to sit there and squabble with me. Because you worried about your brand and you worried about looking like this. No. If I'm in all in, damn it, you be all in too.
We'll start talking to Caleb.
Yeah, no, that was crazy because, like you said, the shot that happened, everybody, you know, it was like a low blow. So it was like everybody went to attack immediately, like go to it. So I didn't know whether to go over the field and get on them too or start warming up. Because, like you said, Will was like, warm up, you know, get ready because you're about to go in the game. But I'm like, man, he just cheap shot our player, you know what I mean? So it was definitely like a battle of emotions for sure.
It's weird. It is hard to kind of lock yourself in. Football's football, obviously, but when it's the
what is a guy of that stature on your team, in your organization, like it's hard to come back. And I mean, sports are funny. People like to talk about equal. Not everyone's equal. Let's not fucking bullshit ourselves. It's a quarterback-driven league. That's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. That's your leader. That's all a different thing. Like that's something that's hard to come back from.
Exactly. But keep it real. Quarterbacks are the faces of the league.
And devastating more for the Ottawa Red Blacks who fall to 0-4.
Gotta reel that in.
They lose their top quarterback, and Paul Lapalese with some words for Greg Dickinson on that hit by Garrett Marino.
Bring it in real quick, y'all. Bring it. Okay. I just have two things to say because it hurts, okay? I'm hurting with y'all. It's not enough to get excited about the plays that we make. The plays that we don't make, or the times that we get beat, right, are what keeps me up at night. Okay? I don't care how many times I do my job. Okay? Gotta find a way to win. Gotta find a fucking way to win. The second thing is, we need solutions, not problems, y'all. Stay together. It's in here. Nothing's gonna fix it out there. It's in here. We gotta stick together, man up, and fix this shit by staying together. Okay? Conference next week. Hell yeah. It's time to go, bitch. Let's go. It should fucking hurt. It should hurt. We're 0-4. Okay? Fucking go. But just because we're 0-4 right now doesn't mean anything about how we're gonna fucking finish. Alright? So let it hurt tonight, and let's get back to the fucking drawing board on Sunday and figure out how to get this shit turned around. Alright? Let's go. Man, we on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I've been sitting here for 30 minutes and this is pretty damn good. I like what I'm seeing from this, man. They made very good points. Very good points. And I'm ready for episode 2. I'm ready to see what episode 2 is gonna bring. I hope you guys have enjoyed this new look at things. You know what I'm saying? We trying something different when it comes to docu-series and all that. So we're gonna react to this, and we're gonna continue to do our other reactions, and we're gonna go from there. So I appreciate y'all support, appreciate y'all love, and we're gonna keep it rolling. So continue to strive for greatness, continue to keep your head on a swivel, all that jive. We about here, y'all.